Imagine standing under a star-filled night sky. It looks calm, serene, almost beautiful. But what if I told you that the very solar system we live in is hiding horrors beyond imagination? Beneath the glow of familiar planets and the warmth of our sun lurk worlds of crushing storms, deadly radiation, exploding volcanoes, and silent killers drifting in the void. Some of these dangers could wipe out life on Earth in an instant, and yet most people have no idea they exist. From storms larger than Earth itself, to hidden oceans that could breed alien nightmares, to celestial objects with the power to erase humanity overnight, the truth is simple. Our solar system is far scarier than science fiction ever dared to imagine. To understand these hidden terrors, we need to step back. The solar system formed 4.6 billion years ago from a swirling cloud of gas and dust. Gravity sculpted the planets, moons, and asteroids we know today. For centuries, humans saw these worlds as distant lights in the sky, mysterious, untouchable, even divine. But with telescopes, space probes, and modern science, we've peeled back the curtain. What we found was not always reassuring. Planets aren't just colorful spheres for classroom posters. They are violent alien environments, filled with conditions that would kill a human instantly. Even seemingly harmless moons hide secrets that could terrify us. And beyond the planets, drifting chunks of rock and ice silently trace their orbits, waiting perhaps for the day one collides with Earth. So, let's dive into the hidden horrors of our solar system, the ones you were never taught in school. Jupiter is the king of planets, but behind its swirling beauty lies terror. This gas giant is so massive it could fit 1,300 Earths inside it. Its gravity is a trap. Once you fall in, there's no escape. There's no solid surface, only endless layers of hydrogen and helium, growing hotter and denser the deeper you go, until you're crushed and vaporized. And then there's the Great Red Spot, a storm so large it could swallow Earth whole. It has raged for at least 350 years, with winds faster than any hurricane on Earth. Imagine standing at its edge, a wall of clouds towering higher than Mount Everest, roaring like a planetary engine of destruction. But the scariest part? Jupiter's magnetosphere, an invisible bubble of radiation so intense it would kill a human in minutes. NASA's spacecraft must dance carefully around it, or risk being fried. Jupiter doesn't just guard the solar system by deflecting comets, it's also a cosmic executioner, capable of flinging asteroids directly toward Earth. Orbiting Jupiter is Io, the most volcanically active world in the solar system. Imagine a landscape covered in sulfur and molten lava lakes. Eruptions blast fountains of magma hundreds of kilometers high into space. The surface is constantly reshaped, mountains rising, plains collapsing, rivers of fire carving the landscape. If Dante's Inferno had a real-world counterpart, Io would be it. Standing there, you wouldn't just be roasted alive. You'd choke on poisonous sulfur dioxide and be bombarded by lethal radiation from Jupiter. It's not just uninhabitable, it's one of the deadliest places we've ever discovered. Then there are moons that look calm, icy, almost peaceful, but hide something much scarier. Europa, Jupiter's moon, and Enceladus, Saturn's moon, are frozen on the outside, but beneath their cracked shells of ice lie vast oceans of liquid water, kept warm by tidal forces from their parent planets. Water, as we know, means the possibility of life, but what kind of life? Imagine creatures evolving in eternal darkness, feeding on chemical vents like those on Earth's ocean floor. Alien organisms could thrive there, microbial or perhaps much larger. NASA's Cassini probe detected geysers erupting from Enceladus, shooting water vapor into space. Within that water were organic molecules, the building blocks of life. It's thrilling, but also terrifying, because if life exists beneath those frozen surfaces, it may not be friendly. Saturn's rings look beautiful through a telescope, but beauty can be deceiving. Those shining bands are made of ice and rock chunks, some as small as grains of sand, others as big as mountains, all traveling at tens of thousands of kilometers per hour. If you tried to fly through them, your ship would be shredded instantly. Worse still, Saturn's moon Titan adds another layer of dread. With lakes and rivers of liquid methane, a thick orange sky, and temperatures that would freeze you solid in seconds, Titan is an alien nightmare right next door. But perhaps the greatest threat doesn't come from distant planets at all, but from small, silent wanderers. Every day Earth is bombarded by space debris. Most burns up in our atmosphere. But history tells us what happens when the big ones hit. 65 million years ago, a 10-kilometer-wide asteroid struck Earth, ending the age of the dinosaurs. The explosion released energy equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs, and right now as you watch this video, thousands of near-Earth asteroids are silently orbiting, some on paths that could intersect with ours. NASA calls them planet killers. The frightening truth is, many of them haven't even been discovered yet. But here's the contradiction. The very things that terrify us also protect us. Jupiter, for example, is both executioner and savior. Its immense gravity often deflects deadly comets away from Earth, acting as a cosmic shield. Saturn too plays a role in stabilizing our solar system's delicate balance. Even asteroids, the same objects that threaten us, may have once delivered water and organic molecules to Earth, seeding the beginnings of life itself. In other words, what looks like horror may actually be the reason we exist. But this leaves us with a haunting question. Are we simply living on borrowed time in a solar system that gave us life, but could just as easily take it away? Our solar system is not the calm, orderly neighborhood we once imagined. It is violent, unstable, and terrifyingly alive. From Jupiter's radiation belts, to alien oceans beneath frozen moons, to asteroids silently drifting toward Earth, danger is everywhere. And yet so is mystery, wonder, and perhaps even the seeds of life itself. The same cosmic forces that could destroy us also created us. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, beyond the beauty lies a hidden truth. Our solar system is not just our home, it is a place of unimaginable danger. And the scariest part, it's not finished with us yet.